Good evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Josie Hannett, your top stories tonight. Pair charged after baby death. Kent police hunt sex criminals. And protesters failed to save their pub. But first this evening, a man and a woman have been charged by officers investigating the death of a child in Minster. Police received a report of a medical emergency at an address in Lapwing Close involving a 4-month-old baby boy in April. The child later died in hospital. A 32-year-old woman and a 24-year-old man have been charged with causing serious injury or death to a child as a result of an unlawful act. They've both been bailed to appear at Medway Magistrates Court in November. A man has been found dead in a lorry on the A20. The driver found the body in the back of his HGV after he pulled up at a lorry park. The emergency services were called at about 8:30 this morning. Police have said the lorry had travelled from France. Police have pledged to combat modern-day slavery by cracking down on criminal gangs who traffic women to Kent for sex. Officers across the county are taking part in a Europe-wide week of action to tackle sexual exploitation and modern slavery. Yesterday, 4 women believed to be sex trafficking victims were rescued from a suspected brothel in Ashford.
The victims tend to be female and they either get tricked or duped into coming to this country if the trafficking takes place from abroad into the UK, often on the pretense of working in a different industry, whether it be the beauty industry, farming or childcare. And then when they arrive, the reality is that they've been trafficked and they get forced into prostitution and their documents, passport, phones removed from them and they find themselves being abused as a victim of trafficking. Many of the victims have suffered sexual abuse for many days, weeks, and if not months. So what comes with that is violent attack as well, either from clients on some occasions or from the traffickers that are controlling them. And clearly there's a emotionally and mental health impact upon those, and some of them are known to suffer from PTSD as well.
More than 50 people took to the flattened remains of a historic pub in Gravesend to protest about it being illegally bulldozed. Protesters voiced their opinions today after Gravesham Council was forced to allow the complete demolition to the already half-standing and much-loved Battle of Britain. While not listed, the pub is much loved by the community, having originated as a drinking hole put up by RAF personnel just after the war. That's it from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with the latest stories from across Kent. In the meantime, though, don't forget you can always keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk. Have a great evening. Good night.